A game of inches? No, it's a game of millimeters. AWS machine learning and AI cover every angle, streaming 300 million data points in real time because the data tells us all, even 1 millimeter can make all the difference. And if AWS can do that for the NFL, imagine what it could do for your business.
Should I say one game played last night where Al Fayed lost to Al Ittihad 5-4 on penalties. You can see the Al Nassr faithful in full voice, expectant, ready, and it will be Abha's job to put a stop to them tonight. The man in the middle just making sure we've got a full complement of players and we're ready to go. Beautiful stadium. Unbelievable start for that man there, Sami. Can't believe his luck. A speculative ball forward down this right-hand side. And the ball just slid into the 18-yard box. Sami picks it up, cuts back inside onto his left foot, and then slides it past El Passi. You can see a little flick from Ronaldo. Ball played right onto this right-hand channel, over the top. No one picks up Sultan, and just slides it into the box. And then Sami does the rest. Just that ball there with the outside of his boot, right into his path. Just checks back inside. And Sami does the rest, sliding it past the goalkeeper. Has taken a slight defection, which may have wrong-footed Devis Al Passi, but he doesn't mind, and nor do the Al Nassr fans mind. Less than 10 seconds gone here, and we're already 1-0 up Al Nassr. And there's a mountain to climb for Abha. And here's an opportunity at the other end. It's a misplaced pass. Goalkeeper's just come out of position. Just dinks it over him. Cleared off the line. Still not cleared. Eventually. With less than 2 minutes in, we've had one goal and a goal line clearance. Neither team has had a chance to settle. Both teams look rattled at the moment. Garid to Al-Kabi. Konan, and it will be an Al Nassr corner. A good opportunity for both teams and myself to get my breath back. 2 minutes gone here at Mosul Stadium. Here's this opportunity at the other end. Salah just dinks it over the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper does well to get a touch to it. And it's superb defending on that goal line. But it all came from a misplaced pass from Al Nassr. Will be Al Nassr's corner, whipped in right-footed. And this time Al Amiri is back doing some defensive duty. What a start. Al Amiri was the man who had that shot cleared off the line. But he's got to be back now doing some defensive work for his team. Ball's into the box and it's half cleared. Opportunity for Abha to break, and they do on this right-hand side. He's got support inside him. Nawaf keeps going. Crowded round a plethora of yellow shirts, not giving him any opportunity to turn. He's furious with the assistant referee, demanding a throw-in. Some notable big names missing from Al Nassr's starting lineup tonight. Of course, the Brazilian Gustavo. He misses out. 41 caps for Brazil. Good news for Al Nassr. Talisca is on the bench. He's been out through suspension and injury. As that misplaced pass is just kept in play. Konan. Gonzalez. Into the goal scorer, Sami. Just lays it off to Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking for Sami again. This time goes wide. Sultan. Salheen. Sultan again. Turns him inside out. And it's an opportunity again for Sami. Just couldn't get out of his feet, but the ball's not cleared. Out to Greed. Opportunity to put it into the box, but checks back. Abha defending extremely deep. And a real battle, and the referee's seen enough and has awarded a free kick to Abha. There is Alvaro Gonzalez. There's that misplaced pass. Sami does exceptionally well now to lift it over the goalkeeper, but Alvaro Gonzalez was always there, assessing the situation and keeping his team in it. Conan. Back to Gonzalez. Nawaf. Lifts that ball onto the left-hand side, but it's just too heavy. Al Nassr, of course, have won the King's Cup 6 times since its inception back in 1957. But haven't won it since 1989-90. Here's Sami again. An excellent tackle by Alvaro. It will be Abha's first corner of the evening. Abha looking for their first ever King's Cup trophy. They have a mountain to climb here at the Mosul Stadium. Whipped in towards that near post, flicked on, but unable to find an Abha shirt. Sami seeing a lot of the ball in these first 6 minutes. The ball's just too heavy and cleared. Easily dealt with by Atouche. Ronald Koeman's ringing a few changes as well this evening, leaving out top scorer Philip Cancedo. As that ball looks to be slid in there for Garib, but well read. Zakaria. Alzora, the captain, goes long. Lovely first touch. Matic just dispossessed. Salaheen moves it across to Conan. Salaheen over the top, looking for Sami again. It is Sami's broken through, looks for Cristiano. And it was offside. Whether it was that pass back across to Ronaldo, just wait for confirmation of that, but Sami just bends his run, and that's a very, very close call by the assistant referee. It possibly could be for this pass here. I'm not quite sure why he needed to make that pass. He's already scored 1 goal this evening. He should be looking just to bury that past the goalkeeper. The ball's lifted in towards Sami, but well read by Alvaro. Conan, the Nigerian, just shows too much of it to Abha. Runs the ball out of play. Fahed lifts that ball over the top. Conan. Bit scrappy so far in this central area. Neither team's really getting a grip on it. Al Nassr have had a couple of golden opportunities. And of course, Abha have had one ball cleared off the line by Alvaro. It was that goal from Sami within the first, well, 30 seconds of the game. Makes it very difficult for Abha. Sultan to Ronaldo. Amiri. Amiri again lifts it over the top. Ball flicked on in towards Sami, who chases it down. Puts some pressure on Atushi. El Passi gets that away. Referee happy with the challenge. Al Nassr players stay down. Slowly got to his feet. Al-Zohri just runs into trouble. Got to be careful that Abha players, you can see the press that Al Nassr are implementing, trying to get tight to them as possible, not allowing them to play out from the back. It's a lovely ball onto this left-hand side. Sami joining him eventually into the box. Good strike, but well blocked by Alvaro. Promising signs for Abha. Matic. Ball lifted again into the box. Player unmarked on towards the back post. Gets it onto his left foot. Strikes it, but well blocked again by Al Nassr. Just delayed the opportunity a little bit too long. Again, Alvaro there. Lovely little layoff by Ronaldo. Gharid. Salahin. Alvaro. Sultan. No real options for him. Ronaldo lifts the ball in towards Sami again. He's done well to wriggle away from the centre-back. Lovely first touch from him. And he's brilliant work from the centre-forward. Consistently finding some space in between the two centre-backs, making it extremely difficult for them. Neither one of them knows whether to stick or bust. Claiming they've got the ball, but the referee has seen otherwise, and it will be free kick in a very dangerous position for Al Nassr. Looks like it will be Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Into the wall, it's broken through, opportunity again for Al Nassr, but Mohamed Maran just couldn't find his feet. He wants the corner. Good strike by Ronaldo. Both players were kept onside. He just couldn't get his feet right. He just brought that ball down back into his body. And the ball given away. Abha just finding it difficult to string a number of passes together, keeping possession. Al Nassr making it very difficult for them. As that ball's just given away again. Sloppy, a little bit sloppy from both teams. Abha's form in recent weeks in the Pro League has been disappointing. They've lost 4, drawn 1 of their last 5 games, whereas Al Nassr, in complete contrast, have won 4, lost 1, only losing that game last week to Al Ittihad 1-0. So if you go on stats, it's all in Al Nassr's favour here tonight, but it is a cup game. A little bit too heavy for the referee's liking. The Moroccan Siddiqui just going through the back of Solhail there. Alvaro. Nawaf goes long. Looking again for Garid. Looking to use his pace. Good defending by Fahad. Referee just making sure it's taken in the right place. Stadium starting to fill, which is a great sign to see. So that ball's lifted up, but nobody there. And you can just see the difference at the moment. Abha players just not quite on the same wavelength. And the Al Nassr faithful in full voice, getting right behind their team. Expect success, Al Nassr. 9 Premier League titles, 45 championships. Only founded in 1955. And of course 6 King's Cup wins. Lovely run by Matic. Al Nassr happy for Abha to move the ball around. Still a lot of football to be played here at the Mosul. Ball lifted in, lovely first touch. Opportunity here for Matic, picks up the loose ball, looks to get it on his left foot, but well read by Sultan. And then Maran just runs into a brick wall. Nawaf. Zakaria. All the way back to Epassi, the Cameroonian. Played a lot of his football in Greece and France. Matic does well to keep that ball in, and it will be an Abha throw-in. Dutchman couldn't have imagined such a worse start for his team. Less than 10 seconds into the game, and already to be 1-0 down. Konan. Garid. And the referee not happy again with that challenge. Abdulrahman Garid is a master initiating contact. You can just see he's looking where the player is, and I think, to be honest, I think Fahad Al-Jawari is a little bit unlucky. Alvaro into Ronaldo. Sultan. Pushed back this time by Matic, but ball flicked over the top. That's a good strong tackle by Sad Naktik. Matic again doing all the running. Lovely turn. Ronaldo. Ball out to Conan. He's got players in the box to aim at. Good strike, and what a finish! Brilliant finish from Al-Kaabi. First time, just sweeps it past El Passi on the volley, giving him absolutely no chance. For all money, you thought the ball was to be played into the box towards Ronaldo, but he pulled it towards the top of the 18-yard box. And Al-Kaabi, arriving just at the right time, sweeps it in left-footed, giving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. There's that ball put wide here to Conan. Drifts it in towards the top of the box. And he just catches it absolutely beautifully. Didn't have to break stride. And just side foot volleys it past El Passi. Wonderful finish from Abdullah Al-Kaabi. It's his first goal of the season. The timing of the run was just exquisite. And why wouldn't you be happy? Brilliant finish from him. And it's an unbelievable start from Al Nassr. 20 minutes gone here at the Mosul. And it's Al Nassr 2, Abha 0. Abha have their work cut out now. They need to get number 10 Sad on the ball as much as possible. He's their playmaker. Him and Uros Matic. But at the moment, Sad especially has just been extremely quiet, starved of possession. Ball in towards Sami, but well dealt with by Almiri. Pressure on here, it's brilliant attacking play, but Al-Zari just got out of danger, just dwelled on it for a second. And Maran thought he was in. You can just see here, excellent recovery tackle, and he had to get it right on the edge of the 18-yard box. At the moment, Abha just look all at sea. Players just look in shock. Got another Al Nassr corner to defend. Taken by the first goal scorer, Sami. A couple of players have gone down, but the referee quite happy and points to a goal kick. Just see a bit of a melee in the 18-yard box, but a bit of holding as you expect, but nothing in there whatsoever. The Al Nassr fans at times been treated to an exhibition of finishing. Two very different goals, but two excellent finishes. Al Passi in the Abha net, giving absolutely no chance. And Abha needs something very special to get it back into this game now. Already 2 goals behind. It's going to be a tough ask. That ball's given away again, and it's another foul, and it will be the first yellow card of the evening. It will be against Moroccan Sadiki. You can see excellent, ball tackle from Sadiki. But again, Gary showing all his experience, just delaying his run and just making sure he's got his body between the player and the ball. And Sadiki had no choice but to bring him down. And referee not happy with Ronaldo and Sad. Back off from the free kick and get the yardage. Referee just telling him to keep it shut. Tunisian, a huge player for Abha. Karibi, lovely ball across, but just too heavy. The goal scorer, first goal of the season. It was a lovely finish. Just sweeping in left-footed first time. Amiri. Back to Nawaf. That ball's far too heavy, and it will be an opportunity here for Abha to take a quick throw in. They have done. And this time it will be an Abha free kick. Last time these two teams met was in the league, and it was quite a comfortable victory for Al Nassr, 3-0. It's just a replay of that free kick now, and I think he was a little bit lucky to get that. The ball had already gone, and Adel Majid Al Shahini just stood his ground, and if anything, the Abha player ran straight into him. And he's actually going to receive a yellow card, which is, I think, a little bit harsh. I think there was anything wrong with the tackle. He played the ball first, and then the Abha player ran into him. Just adds injury to insult. The referee just waiting for him to get up after his treatment. And then we'll show him the yellow card. The player trying not to make eye contact with the referee, but he has done, and that is the yellow card for him. So that's the second of the evening. I'll let you make. It will be Sad, the Tunisian, with the free kick. Opportunity here to put a bit of pressure on Nawaf in the Al Nassr goal. Abdullah Al-Zouri, number 3, will be the target for Abha. Ball's drifted in towards the 18-yard box, but nowhere near anybody. It was easy for Nawaf, who read the play. Garid, dispossessed. Sami trying to wriggle through, but couldn't get through, and it will be another Al Nassr free kick. Golden opportunity there for Abha to put pressure on the Al Nassr goal, but a disappointing pass, and that's been a feature of the first sort of 20 minutes, 28 minutes here. Abha just lacking a little bit of quality in that final third. And Al Nassr, when they've had that opportunity in the opposition's 18-yard box, penalty box, they've made Abha pay. Matic to Sami. Sami does well with the free kick. be the left foot of Sad. And it isn't it. Sami drifts it towards the back post, but again, too heavy. That's two good opportunities for Abha. They've had to put pressure on Al Nassr, but failed to do so. Can't afford to waste chances like that. Sultan does well to keep the ball in. Referee says play on. Konan has Gareed in front of him. Konan continues his run. Ronaldo, lovely little touch from Ronaldo. Gareed looking to Sami, but dispossessed by Alzora. Again, Abha just too slow on the transition. Ronaldo strikes it, well blocked. Sami picks up the loose ball. And again, just runs into danger. See, just a little bit scrappy now from both teams. Sadiki. Good touch from him, but given away. At the moment, it's just too easy. You can see that in terms of the possession, 62% for Al Nassr. Abha not really creating any real chances whatsoever. I don't think either goalkeeper has had a save to make. The only difference is that Devis El Passi has to pick the ball out of the back of the net twice. Brilliant finish from Sami Al Neji. And then the second one, lovely side foot volley by El Kiabri. It will be an Al Nassr throw in. Gareed to Ronaldo. Ronaldo cuts inside. Lovely one too, Ronaldo. Just not quite there. Well read this time by Al Passi. Excellent from Al Nassr though. Moving the ball well. At times it looks a bit like a training game. Abha's defence static. Just all too easy for Al Nassr. You just feel that they can create chances at will. Lovely ball out wide, but just well read by Konan. Lifted forward by Alvaro to Gareed. Getting good feet from him, but well watched this time by Nawaf. Lovely turn. Just see no real support though. As soon as the Abha players got the ball, there's 2 or 3 yellow shirts around him. And then there's a prime example of Abha not keeping hold of the ball. And just allowing Al Nassr to easily win it back. And they have done with the goal scorer Al Kiabi. On to Konan. Ball over the top to Ronaldo. He's onside. Ronaldo's good save by Al Passi. He's worked the goalkeeper. And the flag eventually does go up. You can just see, they just stepped up in time. He did work the goalkeeper, expecting perhaps to do a little bit better. Just didn't quite, you can see, just didn't quite curve his run in time. That's another opportunity that Al Nassr have created. It just all looks too easy for them at the moment. As that ball's lifted over towards the top, but easily dealt with. But Matic picks up the loose ball and then gives the ball away. Again, another unforced error from Abha. He works so hard to get it back and then just give it away. Well read this time. Referee happy with that challenge and ways play on Zakaria. Siddiqui. Siddiqui again. Driven in towards Salim, just too heavy. Again, well read by Nawaf. He's been extremely good coming off his line. Now Miri just couldn't get on the end of that one. Sultan. Looking for Sami. He's shoulder to shoulder with Sad Nadiki, but the referee waves play on. Al Nassr fans not happy. Good decision by the referee. He has stayed down, but Abha play on. Amiri strikes it. Good strike, but always going over Nawaf's crossbar. Sami slowly getting to his feet. Just see here, just a coming together between the two players, but an excellent decision by the referee. You can just see shoulder to shoulder. Good defending by Natik. And Sami was looking for something that quite clearly wasn't there. Konan given away. Siddiqui picks up the loose ball. And he is eventually given offside, and he looks as though possibly Alvaro's gone down. Slight collision. It was Alvaro who gave the ball away initially, the Spaniard. And he has clashed with Sad. Just see here Siddiqui playing the ball forward. Yeah, very, very tight from the assistant referee. But he's on his feet and well enough to take the free kick. Kabari. Alvaro. Pressure on Nawaf, but does well. Sultan. Given away this time. Excellent by Matic. Just unable to keep it in. Better from Abha though. Certainly pressing higher up the pitch in these last few minutes. Well read by Natik. Atushi back to Al-Passi. Al-Passi goes long towards Matip. Salim Amiri. Just given away again. Al Nassr too good. Abha really finding it difficult to keep hold of possession. Al Nassr so quick in transition. Once they lose the ball, they're quickly around the Abha players. Nice ball over top for Gareed. Back to Konan. Missed left this time. It's a good strike, but always going over. Similar position to the Al-Kaabi goal. And that man there, Rudy Garcia, will be relatively happy with his team's first half performance. Only 5 minutes before the break. And they're currently 2-0 up, and 2-0 up at a canter. Sultan. Managed to run into each other, Al Nassr players, but still kept hold of possession. Good work this time by Siad. And he has won a free kick for his team. See a strong tackle, always all over him. Good decision by the referee. Nawaf wanting a free kick and got it. Alazora. Matic. Lifts the ball forward but given away. And Abha players stayed down, but Al Nassr continue forward. Look for Ronaldo. Ronaldo cuts inside onto his left. Ronaldo strikes! Just wide. Again, good counter-attack for Al Nassr. Ronaldo picks that ball up just between the full-back and the centre-back and just always going away from him. Encouraging signs for Al Nassr. You can see how hungry he is. He wants his goal. Already on 8 league goals so far this season. Not far behind Al Nassr's top scorer, Talisca, the Brazilian, who is back on the bench tonight after a lengthy layoff. Be excellent to see some game time from him. Lovely turn, and it is a free kick. Amiri just getting too tight. You can see there, lovely turn from Zakaria. Alzoria. Matic. Does well to win a throw-in. Important that Abha don't concede another just before half-time. It's just been all too easy for Al Nassr at the moment. Opportunity here for Al Nassr to break, but it's well read by Natik, who mops up at the back. And again, dispossessed. Gareed. Conan continues forward, looks for the free kick, but not given. Nigerian not happy with the referee. It's a bit clumsy from both players, but the referee's got that one right. Oh, and he's given it to Al Nassr, to the shock of Fahed. You can see Fahed can't believe it. Possibly as he did fall down, the ball may have played off of him. The referee's got most things right this evening. Amiri looks to go long over the top. Lovely first touch. That's a heavy tackle by Saline. Referee not happy with that. And Naraf gets a bit of retribution from the throw-in earlier on. Touch and just allowed Al Nassr to pick his pocket. Been disappointing tonight, Abha. First touch and Matip. Lovely crossfield pass. Sad tries to pick up that loose ball, but Alvaro's tight on him. Here is Sad. Looks for the reverse pass, but Conan's there. Atushi. And it will be an Abha corner. 2 minutes additional time to be played here at Mosul. Abha desperate to score here before the break. Ball's whipped in, but disappointing corner. Sad picks up the loose ball. Body still forward. Amiri into the box. Well read by Al Nassr. Still not clear. Referee happy and waves play on. That ball's lifted again towards the box, but just too heavy. Again, another example of the lack of quality in the Abha team at the moment, or certainly this evening anyway. Too many loose balls. Final third, they have been disappointing so far. Driven long, intercepted. Sultan picks up the loose ball. Al-Khabi. He's dispossessed, but wins it back. Again, very scrappy from both teams here at the moment in the last couple of minutes. And it will be a free kick for Abha. Not sure they'll have much time to take it. The referee does just check his watch. See, yeah, strong tackle from Maran. Just go right into the back of Salimiri. The ball's lifted in towards the back, good flick on. But Ronaldo picks up the loose ball. And just as he's about to break, the referee puts a halt to proceedings. Ronaldo not happy. And he needs to be careful, and he has received a yellow card, and it's poor from Cristiano Ronaldo, absolutely no need whatsoever. Referee quite rightly blows the whistle and quite rightly books Cristiano Ronaldo. Disappointing end to the first half for him, but it's been a positive end for Al Nassr. Goals from Sami Al-Neji. Here's just that replay now of Cristiano Ronaldo picking the ball up, depositing it somewhere further down the pitch, and then having a few choice words with the referee. But it has been a good first half for Al Nassr. Goals from Sami Al-Neji and a lovely left-footed strike from Al-Karabi. So at half-time here at the Mosul Park Stadium, it's Abha 0, Al Nassr 2.
A game of inches? No, it's a game of millimeters. AWS machine learning and AI cover every angle, streaming 300 million data points in real time, because the data tells us all, even 1 millimeter can make all the difference. And if AWS can do that for the NFL, imagine what it could do for your business.
Attention passengers, this is the final call for flight Wait, is that a phone? Look at the performance, the graphics. That thing's a gaming machine. A new challenger. Is that Faker? That man's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we go!
Wow. Can you send me that?
Can you send me that?
Can you send me that?
Could you please send me that?
Ready?
So it all started when I was at a friend's party.
Mia, can you send me that? Sure.
Everyone keeps asking.
Mia, can you send me that?
Even my French neighbor.
Will you send me that? Not you.
Sorry, Steve.
Mia.
Green light.
I mean, all the time.
Red light. Can you send me that?
I'm not making this up.
Hey, can you send me that?
Everyone.
Sure.
A game of inches? No, it's a game of millimeters. AWS machine learning and AI cover every angle, streaming 300 million data points in real time because the data tells us all, even 1 millimeter can make all the difference. And if AWS can do that for the NFL, imagine what it could do for your business.
Al Ittihad put their bodies on the line. Another tremendous block, but it comes out and there is the leveler. Ryla deep into first half injury time. Abha break the resistance of Al Ittihad. Akwemi, whose first shot was blocked there, came out again. To Ryla, another block. He kept his cool, kept his composure and found the bottom corner to equalise before the stroke of half-time. Shot taken for distance to Trzaskowski. Stinging the fingertips of Marcelo Goha. Ball down the side to Mandash. Cuts back. Tries to find Akwemi, turns, takes on the shot, saved by Goha. The danger is not averted. Trzaskowski, offside flag. Sharps is coming on, Kamara! Just came in at an awkward height. A fantastic ball, great vision from Alaboud. Alaboud into the box. Again, Al-Khaibari defending expertly. He has been outstanding today, the skipper. Coronado, delicate pass. Low cross, can Hamdallah collect? Enrique couldn't quite stretch out and angle his shot back into the goal. Coronado, it's right underneath that. There goes the referee's whistle. 1-1. We wait to decide who will be winning this game, winning this time, progressing into the semi-finals. Of course, stick with us to discover the identity of that team. Hello and welcome back to Al Majma' Sports City Stadium. This Kings Cup quarter-final tie. And we are into extra time. Al-Faiha 1. Al Ittihad 1 in normal time. So it is still all to play for here.
Ready?
So it all started when I was at a friend's party.
Mia, can you send me that? Sure.
Everyone keeps asking,
Mia, can you send me that?
even my French neighbor.
Will you send me that? Not you.
Sorry, Steve.
Mia.
Green light.
I mean, all the time.
Black light. Can you send me that?
I'm not making this up.
Hey, can you send me that?
Everyone.
Sure.
Chance so far this game. There goes the whistle. Half time in extra time. Still, we wait to see a definitive moment in this match. And there is the second half of extra time to navigate. Before then, cross comes in. Ghazi almost coming through. They're asking for a corner. There's the whistle. Penalties it is. Stojkovic on screen there at one end for Alfeja. Marcelo Groha at the other.
Wow.
Attention passengers. Final call for flight.
Wait, is that a phone? Look at the performance, the graphics. That thing's a gaming machine.
Hang on.
A new challenger. Is that Faker? That man's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we go!
The perfect start for Al Ittihad. Abdallah, ever reliable Morocco striker. Can he give Al Ittihad an early lead in the shootout? Yes, he does. Calmness personified. Groha has stopped the first one. Can he stop the second? Or will Alfeja get a foothold in the shootout? Perfect penalty. 1-1. Igor Coronado. The Brazilian genius in Al Ittihad's midfield. Rolls that one in. Two highly confident penalties from Al Ittihad. Almost saved it. Almost worked. But Alfeja fire in their second penalty from 3. Can't watch. Such is the pressure. Another fine penalty. El Sayari this time. 3-2 in the shootouts. Zidane levels it up. Stojkovic making himself big, making himself imposing. Right down the middle. A big penalty coming up now for Alfeja. Marcelo Groha ready to react. And it's a stop. And Al Ittihad win, do they? Al Bakawi is given. Marcelo Groha with 2 saves in the penalty shootout to send Al Ittihad into the King's Cup semi-finals at the expense of the holders. This has been a gripping cup tie, decided via penalties. Al Weda versus Al Batten, Al Nassr versus Abha, Al Hilal versus Al Fatah, and all the usual channels. Thank you for your time and good night.
I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you.
Al-Weda 2, Al-Batin 1. And of course, Al-Hilal playing against Al-Fateh after this game this evening. Amazing signs at the Mosul Park. Ground, I would say, 3/4 full. Beautiful stadium. Pitch in immaculate condition. And some of the football that Al Nassr has played has been excellent. Been able to move the ball quickly, keep possession, but they've been allowed to do so by Abha. Abha have struggled to press, struggled to get near them. When they have managed to win the ball back, the retention rate from them has been poor. That man there in the middle has done a good job so far. A couple of big decisions. And on the whole, he's got them pretty much right. No real controversy so far. Cristiano Ronaldo was booked in the dying seconds of the game. Disappointed with the referee blowing the whistle as he felt he was on the attack. But apart from that, it's been a very well-spirited game. See what Cristiano Ronaldo brings to this team in this league. People desperate to tune in and watch. One of the greatest players that's ever lived. We are just waiting for the Al Nassr team to return from the tunnel. Not sure whether he's saying there should be another goal. And so does that man there. Over 500 league goals, 62 hat-tricks. Countless trophies. But he's still hungry, still wants more. And he'll be desperate to add to his 8 league goals.
Ready? So it all started when I was at a friend's party.
Mia, can you send me that? Sure.
Everyone keeps asking.
Mia, can you send me that?
Even my French name.
Big news for Al Nassr as well. Their top goal scorer, Talisca, the Brazilian, is back on the bench. He's been out for a long period of time with an injury, so it'd be great to have him back. He scored 13 goals in the league so far this season. That man there is trying to catch him up, has got him in his sights. Just waiting now for the referee to get us underway, and we have done. And we'll be Abha to kick off from left to right in their blue shirt, and of course Al Nassr in their famous yellow with blue trim. Couldn't have been a worse start for Abha. Within the first 10 seconds they were 1-0 down. An excellent move down the right hand side and finished off with aplomb by Sami, just cutting inside and sliding it past the goalkeeper. And then halfway through the second half, brilliantly timed run by Karabi. Just sweeping the ball left-footed past the goalkeeper to give him no chance. And that's how it stands here at the Mosul. It is still 2-0 Al Nassr. As Ronaldo looks to take this throw in quickly. Sami back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo trying to dictate play. Ball into Gurhid, but well read by Abha. Ball inside to Sami again, looks to check it back, but nobody there. That ball now is driven forward, but only as far as Konan. Alvaro back to Nawaf. And back again into the fullback. Strong first half performance from him. And an assist as well. Hit ball in for the second goal. He's just drawn the foul. Excellent player, the Nigerian. 17 league starts for him this season, in his first season here at Al Nassr. Alvaro. Back to Konan again. Looking for Ronaldo. Just too heavy for him. Sami picks up the loose ball, but unable to get it under control. And it will be an Abha goal kick. Atushi lifts that ball forward, but straight to Conan again, too easy for the fullback. And, just a handball, and it's taken early in towards Sami. Gareed in acres of space on this right-hand side if they can find him, and they have done. Ronaldo lets it run into Sami. Sami back into Ronaldo. Did have an opportunity to shoot. It opened up for Sami, but he just looked to slide in. Ronaldo. That would have been an excellent goal from Al Nassr. You have to think that that ball there just under hit it, just allowed the two centre-backs to get across. You just wonder whether he'd been better to strike it, as that ball's lifted towards the back post, and it's been read left, and the keeper's missed it, and it's gone in. The Abha defenders are looking at each other. Mohamed Maran just ghosted in, and for all money we thought Devis El Passi, the Abha goalkeeper, was just going to pick the ball out of the air, and suddenly, from out of nowhere, Marin swoops in. And whilst the entire Abha team are asleep, he just slots the ball into the empty net. It's a nothing ball into the box, really. The ball's lifted in, and then he just cuts across both the defender and the goalkeeper. You can see here, all the players watching the ball didn't see the run, and you have to put that down to a goalkeeper error. El Passi getting an absolute tangle. That was a lovely finish in the end from Marine from a tight angle. It's almost a carbon copy of the first half. We're only a couple of minutes into this second, and it's another goal for Al Nassr. And surely, barring a miracle, the tie is already over. Abha are playing for pride now, and it's difficult to say that when we're only 50 minutes into this game. It looks like already so early Abha will be slumping to their 6th defeat in 5 games, and Al Nassr their 5th win in 6 games. Abha need to believe, though. There's still a long time to play here at the Mosul. They can just get one, just get on the score sheet. Funny things have happened. As it stands at the moment, it's not looking good for Raul Koeman's men. Atushi. Just too heavy down this right-hand side, too heavy for Fahad. They've got a mountain to climb now of Abha. Nawaf. Again, that ball just too heavy. The ball given away, an opportunity for Abha to get their breaths back. Not the start they wanted, and the perfect start for Al Nassr. Just a lack of concentration has allowed Al Nassr to ultimately finish this game off already. It'll be a long second half for Abha if it continues like this. And it looks like Al Nassr really haven't got out of 3rd gear. Matic. Hazara. Atushi. Salamiri. Better for Abha. Al Nassr quite happy to sit back and let them play, though. They know they've got to bring the game to them if they want to get anything out of this. Nawaf. Sadiki. Back to the captain, Alzora. And just given away at the final minute, but dispossessed. Al Nassr, opportunity for Abha again. Lifted ball in. Opportunity to get a strike if he has done, but just couldn't direct it towards the Al Nassr goal. And these sort of opportunities, you've got to work the goalkeeper. Good attempt by Nawaf. Just came to him, but just got his body shape slightly wrong. Needs to get round that a little bit more, wrap his foot around it. And the Al Nassr fans in fine voice, but here is Nawaf again onto his left foot. Good defending by Amiri. Read the situation extremely well, came across and extinguished the danger. Big strike, but nowhere near. And really that sort of sums up Abha's performance at the moment. It was an excellent work from Nawaf. Lovely little ball round the corner. Good strength for him cutting inside. Just as he's about to pull the trigger, Amiri comes from nowhere. Nawaf, I think, claiming he was pushed, but again, referee absolutely spot on. Positive signs from Abha. Bit more intent from them. Extremely difficult situation. They've got to take this game to Al Nassr, but of course then that will leave gaps in the back. Salim Amiri still on the floor. Back to Nawaf. His 7th start of the season, Nawaf. And that will be a free kick to Abha. And the young man, Nawaf Al-Sadi, not happy with the free kick. He wants a yellow card as well. But the referee's not having none of it. It was a strong tackle by Conan. It will be Sad left-footed with the free kick. His delivery hasn't been as good as normal. That's whipped in his better delivery and it's half cleared. Atushi, good strike from Ali Salam, but the assistant referee's flag goes up for an offside. Al Nassr do look a little bit vulnerable when that ball is played into those areas. You just see went too early. Better delivery from Sad. It's been one of the main criticisms of them this evening. That final third, quality hasn't been there. You have to wonder whether they're missing Philippe Cancedo. Offers a real goal threat. Lovely skill by Nawaf. Ball given away and picked up by Salheen. Gareed looking for Ronaldo. Here is Ronaldo. He's got bodies in the box. Lifts it towards that back post, but nobody read the ball. Gareed picks up the loose ball. Alvaro, Gareed, and as so often he does, wins the free kick. Makes it very difficult for the defenders. That ball comes over the top as an early pass into Ronaldo. Ronaldo does well to get past one, but just didn't quite time his run. He's just gesturing to the referee, asking for that flag to go up a little bit earlier. Extremely tight call by the assistant referee. There is a possibility that may have been kept onside by the fullback on the far side, but the assistant referee has given it. Needs to be careful, Cristiano Ronaldo. He is already on a yellow card. kicking the ball away. Conan. Good defending this time by Atushi. Nawaf. Back to Salamiri. Given away, picked up the loose ball, and it will be another free kick to Al Nassr. Remember, this is the quarter-finals of the King's Cup. Al Ittihad beating Al Fayed 5-4 on penalties. Al Wedda winning 2-1 against Al Batain, and then of course later on we've got Al Hilal against Al Fataya. Al Zura gets it through to Nawaf. Out to Fayed. Siddiqui. Better from Abha. Sad. Siddiqui again, back to Sad. Bodies in the box now for Matic. Drifts that ball in towards the back post. Opportunity here for Abha. Needs to get it out of his feet, he does. Strong defending again by Conan. Fad lifts the ball towards the back post, but well collected by Nawaf under the pressure. You have to say the opportunity was lost the moment he checked back onto his right foot. Here's opportunity for Ronaldo to break, and he has done. Into Sami. Sami's got Gareed in front of him. Sami continues his run. Lovely feet from him. Good strike, but well blocked. Claims for handball. Not given. You can hear what the Al Nassr fans think. It's a strong strike by Marin. Definitely hit one of the Abha players, but referee quite happy with his decision. Gareed. Space into the box, does well to go past one. Lifts it towards the back post. Could so easily have gone down under that challenge from Fahad, but he kept his feet. Here is his potential handball. Marin strikes it. Definitely a handball. Not sure he could do much about it, could Fahad? Interesting to see what the referee's interpretation, if he had gone to VAR. Conan. Sultan. Ball's blocked, and it'll be an Al Nassr throw-in. Will be a double substitution. Looks like it is Sad Al Arabi replacing Siddiqui. Of course, Dria Siddiqui on a yellow card. There's just confirmation there of that substitute. Sad Al Saluli on for Siddiqui. Like for like, both central midfielders. Again, lovely ball over the top. Opportunity here for Maran to chase. Got Ronaldo in the box, but just at the crucial moment he slipped, and so he's landed on his shoulder, but I think it may be a little bit more of embarrassment rather than injury. But the medical team will come on. You can see he's moving his shoulder quite easily there. Just at the crucial moment he slipped. Just see, lost his footing, and a bit more of embarrassment more than anything. just gesturing to the bench that he's fine, and it was the other substitution was of course Nawaf Al Sadi. He's been replaced by Abdulafat Adam, centre forward, ex-Saudi international. Looks like possibly Al Nassr might be making a substitution of their own. And I know the Al Nassr fans will be desperate to see Talisca. Wait a little bit longer, as it looks so it's Ali Al Hassan getting ready to come on. Al Azora. Good work from Salem Amiri. Here he is again. Lifts the ball into box towards Adam. Sad. Sultan picks up the loose ball. Well intercepted, and get both teams unable to get the ball down and put any pressure on each other. Salamiri. Sad. Lovely ball in towards Adams. Good strike and a good save by Nawaf. Lovely introduction for Adam. First opportunity makes the goalkeeper work. And here's Ali Al Hassan. And it looks like he's replacing number 14 and goal scorer Sami Al Naji. So an excellent game. Here's this header for Adam. Does exceptionally well, just really couldn't get the power. Did well to direct it towards the goal, but a comfortable save for Nawaf. I think that's his first real save of the evening. Encouraging signs for Al Nassr. Excellent performance from him. Tirelessly working up front, chasing every lost ball. Happy there with the referee. Feels it should have been his ball. Looking for Cristiano, but just too heavy. "65 minutes gone here at the Mosul. If Abha stand it any chance of getting back into this game, they need to do it now. Time slowly running out. In the last 16, they managed to get past Al Tawoun in extra time, 4-3. While Nassr cruised to a 2-0 victory against Al Adalaya. Fahad away from Gareed. Dispossessed. Opportunity here for the substitute to break. Good strike. Wonder save from the goalkeeper. Ball's still alive. It's still going. Back with Al Nassr. Superb strike by Ali Al Hassan. It's a wonderful save by Apassi, touching it onto the crossbar, but the danger's not gone yet. Fahad goes long. Too easy for Amiri. Sultan does well to keep the ball in, but he's been dispossessed by Adam. Atushi. Zakaria into Al Saluli. Fahed. Matic. Al-Saluli. Into Fahed again. Sad. Good from Abha. Sad strikes it just over. Goalkeeper always had that covered. You could see what he's looking to do, just curl it in that far post, but just didn't get enough bend on it. Here it is here. Just needs to wrap his foot around it a little bit more. There's that opportunity at the other end as he breaks forward. It's a wonderful strike. Superb angle here and a brilliant save by El Passi. Just touching it onto the crossbar. Just see there, brilliant from the goalkeeper. Made amends for his early mistake. Al-Salui again, good strike, good save, no off. Rebounds in and he scored. And it's the substitute, Adam. It's only been in on a couple of minutes. And we have a game on now here at the Marzul. We've gone for a brilliant save at the other end for El Passi, keeping his team in it. Abha have driven down the other end. And it's that man, number 9, Abdul Fattah Adam. Lovely ball in, but where have the Al Nassr defence gone? He's allowed to drive forward. Good strike, decent save, but needs to push it away from danger. He doesn't. Pushes it straight towards Adam, the substitute, and he's not going to miss from there. And suddenly, Abha have got a lifeline. There's a save from Nawaf. Just needs how to push it out, away from danger, but couldn't. Just pushed it in the path of Abdul Fattah Adam, and he does the rest. Suddenly, we've got a game on. Been all so easy for Al Nassr. Just a momentary lapse in concentration. Completely lost their shape in midfield and defence and just allowed Al-Saluli to run forward unchallenged, but at the other end now, looking for Ronaldo. Fahed sweeps this one away. Do Abha believe? Just see the Abha players getting some treatment. Bruised shin. Here's Al Nassr again into Gareed. Ronaldo. Conan. Just given away, sloppy from Al Nassr. Haven't really said that at all this evening. Lovely turn by Matip. Opportunity for him to run. Al-Saluli. Sad. Fahed. More purpose now from Abha. Al-Saluli. Well read this time by Conan. Sultan. Back into Karabi. Over to Ronaldo. Good first touch from him. Ronaldo gets Fahed straight past him. And it will be a yellow card for the right back. You could see he was looking for that the moment he cut inside. Any sort of contact, he was going down. I'm not sure there was a lot of contact, if any at all. But he knew exactly what he was doing. You can just see that's what the players are saying there. Have a look, referee. Fahed Al Jubair not happy with that decision. I think Cristiano Ronaldo may have just conned the referee into that one. Here's another opportunity now to put pressure on El Passi. Ronaldo. Ronaldo strikes it straight into the wall. Amiri. Sultan whips the ball back in. Abha managed to clear, but only as far as Konan. Abdul Majid Al Salih has stayed down, but the play continues. Ball in towards Gareed, but well dealt with by Fahad. Better from Abha. They've been the last 10 minutes. They've really come into this game. Still a long way to go to get anything out of this. Atushi. Ball whipped in. Lovely touch from Sad. Just a little bit too heavy. And just adjudged to have gone out for a throw-in. It will be a double substitution. And it will be Garad coming off for Masaprovic. Gareed a little bit quiet in the second half, and it looks like it will be number 27, Majid. And he's replacing Abdul Majid Al Sheen. Good first half for Gareed, but a little bit quiet in the second. Can really get into the game. Opportunity now for Rudy Garcia to freshen it up a little bit. But the man we wanted to see, Talisca, not ready as yet. Tushi, dispossessed. Mazarapov. Karibi. Back into Mazarapov. Konan. Does well to go forward. Karibi again. Lovely ball into Majid, but well read by the defender. Excellent defending by Natkit. And it will be another Al Nassr corner here. Whipped in towards the back post. Ball not Majid. And always going over. Leaning back with his left foot. It's been an entertaining night for these fans. Early goals scored in the first and second half. Really make it difficult for Abha. Since the goal. But you have to say Al Nassr really have played the majority of this game at a canter. Haven't really been stretched too far. And do look as though they can go through the gears when they need to. Al-Kaabi. Alvaro. Konan. Mazarapov. Just delayed his run. Majid stays onside. And a good tackle again by Fahad. He's had a lot of work to do on this right-hand side. He may have just gone too early. Delayed his run as long as he possibly could. He wanted it earlier, but he just didn't get it. I think Rudy Garcia will be relatively pleased with tonight's work so far. 12 minutes remaining. That man needs to conjure up something very special. Looks like it will be another substitution for Abha. Nasser Omran. He's replacing number 21 Zakaria Al-Sadani. Just waiting for confirmation of the second substitute, whether the referee's allowed that to happen or not. He certainly has, because that was Tayed Meziani on the ball, as this ball again is played over the top towards Majid, who chases the ball down into the channel. Done well to try and wrestle that back, but again, good defending by the right back. Conan does well. There is confirmation of that second substitution, and it is the Tunisian Sad. Not had his best game this evening, been very quiet. But here's a chance here. Mazaprov lifts the ball in towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo flicks it on towards goal, but always going wide. Lovely ball in from him. Had to really work to get up there and direct it towards the goal. Had to put all the pace on it as it was just lifted towards him. Just guided it just too far. So Tayed Mazinani, the Algerian, he's come on for Sad, the centre of midfield, with only less than 10 minutes remaining here at Mosul. It looks like Al Nassr will be progressing to the semi-finals. Mazaprov, Conan. Looks for the foul and gets it. And you can hear the Al Nassr crowd in full voice. Ronaldo not happy again with the referee, he needs to be careful. Last thing he needs is another yellow card. You can hear the Al Nassr fans trying to get behind their team. Al-Karabi. Mazaprov. Just too heavy. Good defending again by Fahad. Had a good game, the right back. And as I say that, ball's lifted forward and into no man's land. Alvaro. Given away. Adam, the goal scorer. Well read again by Conan. Mazrapov. Lovely ball forward to Al Hassan. Strikes with his right foot, but always going over. Another promising position for Ali Al Hassan. Real live wire since he's come on. Very direct, wants to get forward quickly. He's got an eye for goal. Not afraid to have a shot this time over Al Passi's crossbar. Mazarapov, blocked. Majid picks up the loose ball. Toushi gets it away from danger. So nearly an opportunity for the substitute Majid. Masrapov. And that will be an Abha goal kick. Time running out now for Abha. Always playing catch up from the first 20 seconds of the game, going behind to Sami's goal. It's a good ball out wide. It's a good strike, but always going wide of Nawaf's goal. Can just see as Sad Al Saluli cuts inside, always going wide, but he's been a good introduction. Abha, again, very direct, gets his head down, goes for goal quickly. It's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid, for Raul Koemans. This will be their 5th defeat in 6 games. They need a change of fortune, and they need it very quickly. The Al Nassr machine, that keeps going. Barring an absolute disaster, this will be 5 wins in League and Cup in the last 6 games for them. Matic. Salamiri. Fahed. Mizani. Nasser Omran. And then just given away. Easy for Nawaf. Now Nasser look to break again. Through Ali Al Hassan. Al Nassr fans into Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Masrapov. Just couldn't find the Uzbekistani. It just allows Atushi to drive forward towards, ball in towards Adam, but he's forced back. Done well to keep possession. Salamiri. Just one player too many. And it will be an Al Nassr free kick. And there's the moment that all Al Nassr fans were waiting for. It is their top goal scorer, Talisca. He's back and he's replacing Cristiano Ronaldo. If we're being honest, doesn't look too happy about it. But his job is done. Al Nassr's job is done. As Ronaldo makes way. Doesn't look overly happy. Disappointed that he's not got his goal. And it is, looks like the goal scorer as well. Maran has come off, but here is Talisca. 13 goals for him this season. Mohamed Maran has been replaced. Goal scorer has been taken off by Al Nassr. That's a foul by the right back Fahad. Konan. Talisca. How he'd love to get on the score sheet tonight. Great to see him back out after a lengthy layoff. "13 league goals for him. Majid. Al-Karabi. Konan. Mazarpov. Mazarpov. Just wanting a bit of movement in front of, is not really coming. Al-Karabi. Majid. Konan. Good ball in towards Talisca. Strong header from him, but always difficult from that sort of distance. Had to go for power. And what he got in power, he just lacked in accuracy. Abha now just looking to try and run that clock down, get off this pitch as quickly as they can. Encouraging signs for them going forward. Just lacked a little bit of intensity in the first half. Really struggled to get any sort of possessional play. As that ball's given away. Salamiri. Matic. And referee not happy there. Salamiri saying he's having his shirt pulled. But the referee not having any of that. Well, you can see quite clearly he's right, he is being pulled, and again a very soft free kick. Lejami going down very easily indeed, making the most of a little bit of contact. There is club captain Cristiano Ronaldo. Slightly disappointed with his performance tonight. Moments of genius as always. Just wasn't quite vintage Ronaldo. Still plenty good enough to see his team through quite comfortably to the semi-finals. Mazarpov. Good feet from him. Towards Talisca. Al-Kaabi picks up the loose ball. Konan. Drives forward. Back to Mazarpov. Stands it up again. Konan's gone down under challenge, but not given. Dealt with this time by Alpasi. And well read by Alvaro. Garcia giving instructions right till the end. 5 minutes of additional time here at the Mosul. We've already had a minute of that. Game still not over just yet. If Abha can find some way of getting another goal, make it very difficult. A couple of minutes left for Al Nassr, but as it stands, Al Nassr stand resolute. That ball through, just allow no after just to waste a bit more time. The master of time wasting. And Abha are all but resigned to giving this game up. We have got a player down at the moment. Just to give you a recap on yesterday's results and the game earlier on. Al Ittihad winning 5-4 on penalties against Al Faya. And Al Weda beating Al Hilal versus Al Fataya. There's Al Passi there, just as he came through, just claiming that ball. He just caught Fahad. Mixed game as the Cameroonian goalkeeper made a wonderful save from Ali Al Hassan, tipping it onto the bar, but he was at fault for Maran's first goal and Al Nassr's third, just dropping the ball. There's been another substitution here as Al Nassr come forward again, hunting for number 4. That ball's slightly overhit and it will be an Abha goal kick. And it looks like Fahad, the right back's night is over. He just picked up that knock and can continue. Both teams now just looking to play the clock down. Ball all the way back to Nawaf. He goes long towards Konan, who's again had an excellent game, the left back. Both offensively and defensively brilliant. Mazarapov has looked inventive since he's been on. Just giving that ball away straight to the captain, Al Azora. Lovely touch, but quite clear push there, but the referee is wave play on. Lovely feet by Majid, looking for some support. Has to go back to get it. And there's an opportunity here for Adam. He's broken free, slides it across. And that was, oh, and he was offside in the end. You have to think, why has he not looked to shoot? I was just about to say, we're now into the final seconds of the game here at the Mosul. How different that could have been if Adam was able to keep his run onside. Nawaf goes long, and the referee has seen enough, and it has finished here at the Mosul Stadium. Al Nassr 3, Abha 1. Al Nassr dominated from start to finish. An early goal from Sami within the first 10 seconds, and then from then on in it was really plain sailing. They didn't really get out of third gear whatsoever. Goals from Sami, Al-Karabi, and a goal from Maran from a Al Passi mistake. Adam scored one for Abha towards the end of the second half, but it was never really in doubt. A dominating performance from Al Nassr, and they cruise through to the semi-finals of the King's Cup. Ronaldo not fully happy with his performance tonight, but he's done enough to carry the team through and get them through to the semi-final, and that's the most important thing. They are due to meet again next week in the cup, in the league. An opportunity for Abha to get their revenge. It's 5 wins out of 6 games now for Al Nassr, 5 losses out of 6 for Abha. It's finished here at the Mosul in the King's Cup quarter-final. Al Nassr.
Ready?
So it all started when I was at a friend's party.
Mia, can you send me that? Sure.
Everyone keeps asking.
Mia, can you send me that?
Even my French neighbor.
Will you send me that? Not you.
Sorry, Steve.
Mia.
Green light.
I mean, all the time.
Next light. Can you send me that?
I'm not making this up.
Hey, can you send me that?
Everyone.
Sure.
It's incredible.
Wow. Can you send me that?
Can you send me that?
Can you send me that?
Could you please send me that?
Wow. Wait, is that a phone? Look at the performance, the graphics. That thing's a gaming machine. A new challenger. Is that Faker? That man's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we go!
A game of inches? No, it's a game of millimeters. AWS machine learning and AI cover every angle, streaming 300 million data points in real time because the data tells us all, even 1 millimeter can make all the difference. And if AWS can do that for the NFL, imagine what it could